But wait, the true tale of Pawn Stars Austin Chumley Russell is much more dramatic than any pawn shop bargaining you've ever seen on television. Chumley is the friendly sidekick at the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas, where he surprises everyone with his secret knowledge and cracks jokes. Few people outside of his inner circle have seen the tornado of legal issues, personal struggles, and an incredible return that lurks beneath his carefree antics. The last turn in Chumley's crazy adventure will leave you stunned, so stay tuned until the very end. Chumley's laid-back personality and surprising expertise in rare items made him a fan favorite. However, that reputation suffered greatly in 2016 when Chumley's house and the pawn store were searched by authorities. Investigators discovered thousands of tablets, including handmade edible marijuana and prescription medicines and muscle relaxants. His world fell apart when he was arrested on felony drug and weapons charges. The man who appeared to spend his days making jokes with Rick Harrison was now facing a maximum sentence of 18 years in prison. Following Chumley's suspension from Pawn Stars, the headlines "Chumley's Fate in Jeopardy" and "Pawn Shop Star's Darkest Hour" went viral. However, tabloid sensationalism was not the whole truth of the issue. According to friends, Chumley self-medicated to manage her severe ankle ailments brought on by years of standing on concrete floors. In the meantime, he was driven to abuse prescription drugs by the extreme pressures of unexpected stardom and continuous filming. His attorneys claim that he never planned to sell narcotics because he considered them as his only source of solace. Federal prosecutors, however, sought severe charges in an attempt to humiliate the reality TV personality. Chumley reached a plea agreement in late 2016. He agreed to probation and community service in exchange for admitting guilt to 2 misdemeanor counts: possession of a handgun by a drug user and possession of a prohibited substance. He also consented to go through a demanding rehabilitation course. However, that was only a small part of his transformation. Chumley put forth a lot of effort to improve his health between prison walls and courtrooms. He met with addiction counselors, had daily physical therapy for his ankle, and completely changed his way of life. He had regained his agility and shed more than 100 pounds by the beginning of 2018, when the Harrison family welcomed him back to Pawn Stars in 2018. It was the true beginning of his return. On his first day back, the tears, embraces, and sincere emotion were captured on camera. Chumley said on air that "I nearly lost everything, but I battled my way back." Record numbers of viewers turned in to celebrate the redemption journey of a beloved character as well as the pawn shop drama. Since then, Chumley has turned into a pain management awareness advocate, working with nonprofits to spread knowledge about opiate substitutes and prescription safety. In order to support employees who are on their feet all day, he has given speeches at rehabilitation facilities, told his experience at industry panels, and introduced his own line of ergonomic anti-fatigue mats. Now, tell me, what about Chumley's story most piqued your interest? Was it his difficult recuperation, his new position as an advocate, or the scandal itself? I read every remark, so please share your ideas in the space provided below. If this in-depth analysis opened your eyes as much as it did mine, please subscribe for more exclusive behind-the-scenes stories, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with other Pawn Stars enthusiasts. To ensure you don't miss our next upload, don't forget to ring the bell. Thank you for viewing, and keep in mind that everyone is entitled to another chance.